UK YouTuber Craig Beckett has deleted his Twitter and YouTube channel after his wife corroborated that he received nudes from a minor. This crime carries a maximum I love how autistic we go with the detail here. The crime carries a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison in the UK. His wife also deleted her Twitter after realizing her mistake. Jesus Christ. So Craig Beckett, he's a YouTuber, commentary YouTuber. He fucked with me and Nick. We fucked with them back, and boy, could he not handle it. Let me tell you something, all right? You always it's something about these people that will just tweet like fucking schizos on Twitter like 20 times a fucking day, like I do. But then as soon as they get just a little bit of fucking pushback, just vacant for months. Just months on end of just like, they'll come here and there. Craig Beckett for the last 2 months will go on Twitter and he'll drop like a fucking mysterious, ominous tweet where he'll sit there and tweet like a fucking 15-year-old fucking high school girl being like, well, he'll tweet like the girls that he wants, has fucking sex with or whatever, allegedly, sex with. Let me just be clear here. But he'll go on Twitter, he'll just tweet all this fucking stupid shit where he'll just be like, oh, I love being vindicated. I love when the truth prevails. It's always a burden being right, and nobody realizes it until months later. He'll tweet this like vague, ominous shit that nobody knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? So he's been doing that shit for a fucking month, acting like he got vindicated because Mama Max cleared his name or some shit. Again, it's a fucking pending story. The Mama Max story is nowhere near from done, all right? A shit ton of allegations have yet to surface. Max has yet to respond to these, as far as we know now, unreleased allegations. It's just a whole big shit show, but Craig stuck himself in the middle of the story thinking he could get a bunch of subs off of it, and he demanded respect from it. See, that's the one thing he did, that he really overstepped his boundaries as soon as he was demanding that people respect him for his work that nobody realistically gave a shit about other than probably Max, right? Because he directly benefited off of it. So his wife went on Twitter and was spurging out because basically a 17-year-old girl came out and dropped 400 screenshots of just her DMs to Craig Beckett. And the reason why she only dropped her DMs and you couldn't see Craig's version of the correspondence was because Craig deleted his Twitter days ago. Was he tipped off? Did he sense that this was going to happen? Why did he delete his Twitter days before he got exposed? It doesn't make any sense. And also, why would he not reactivate his Twitter to show his side of things? Well, it's probably because the few DMs that have been archived and pulled up thanks to Tipster, who, by the way, holy shit, I've learned a new lesson today, all right? Don't fuck with Tipster. Tipster has been ass fucking this guy all day for the last 2 days on Twitter. He's been Tipster found a way to find hidden DMs from somebody that's deleted their account. He found a way to pull up an archive of someone's someone's DMs after they deleted them. I have no fucking idea how he did that, but Tipster stock is fucking skyrocketing right now. He is just going in raw because he hates this guy. And you guys are going to see why he hates him in a second. In my opinion, it's justified. I don't think Tipster's just bullying this guy for no reason. No, it's justified for sure. Again, Craig is the type of guy, he'll fuck with everybody. He'll try to mess with everybody, and then they'll mess with him back, and he'll just completely fold and doesn't know how to respond. He's retarded. Anyway, so we got the fucking child pornography laws, United Kingdom or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Here's his wife, okay? This is who people are claiming is his wife. I don't know if she's actually his wife or not, but I don't really care. It's his fucking wife for all I give a shit. She says, yes, that is what I'm saying. She is not considered a child, so stop saying she is. She is 17 years old, not a child. Yes, he received them that she willingly gave without pressuring her. So she's admitting that Craig received the pictures, which was a claim that was up in dispute up until she opened her mouth. So she's fucking over Craig, and I don't even think she realizes what she's doing here, because her whole claim is, oh, it's a 17-year-old girl and it's legal in England, who cares, or whatever. Again, I'm not in the business of calling Craig a fucking pedo over this shit. I don't think this necessarily means he wants to rape children or some fucking ridiculous shit like that. It's weird, though. let's just be honest here. It's a little bit more than weird. All right? 10-year age gap, 27 years old. And when you look at like what he says in the DMs, which we'll get into here in a second, like it wasn't just that he was DMing the girl. He was like, "Oh, you're a little fucking slut. You're a little fucking schoolgirl who's gonna ride on my big fucking strong cock." Like the nature of the DMs is something where it was just like, okay, this is drifting into fucking, creepy territory where he's acknowledging the age difference. He's acknowledging that he's bigger, stronger. He's acknowledging that she's smaller and weaker. And okay, I'll stop. But you know what I mean? It was a little bit out there. It was a little bit like, Jesus, all right, you're just a wild man here, So yeah, anyway, so Craig Beckett's partner confirms it. We got multiple people sharing the screenshots. Obviously, she deleted her Twitter when everybody was, shit-talking her and saying, holy shit, why are you admitting to this? If you have Craig's best interest in mind, why would you talk about this shit? Let's get into the DMs here, all right? Who the fuck would sex with Craig Beckett? Well, this woman, I guess, and also a 17-year-old girl. So, make of that what you will. Anyway, Craig really liked his Chad splaining video. The ironic thing is, Craig kinda low-key looks like Vosh. Maybe that's a stretch, maybe I'm reaching, but it's like, he kinda looks like, anyway, all right. Craig Beckett is fucked. So we have here some hidden transcripts of the DMs here. Yeah, it's nice though. Sexy little schoolgirl Emmy riding deep stick on Sir in his chair. Which this DM doesn't even make any sense. What? He's like jerking. He's like, oh yeah, sexy little schoolgirl. Referencing a 17-year-old girl. Like a schoolgirl. She's in high school, Craig. You're a 27-year-old man. Schoolgirl? It's not like she's talking to a college girl. She's in high school, buddy. Like, why would you? So he's jerking off to this girl, and while he's jerking off to her, he's thinking about her being a sexy little schoolgirl. 17-year-old little girl. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, again, people are going to say that I'm adding context or I'm fucking them over and making it weird. No, I think it's weird. Like, no meme. I'm not just fucking I'm not amping this up for, like, comedic effect. I actually genuinely think this is fucking weird. And I think most of Chad thinks it's probably weird, too. Again, 10-year age gap. It's like, Jesus Christ. And also, apparently, the whole time he was doing this, he was cheating on his wife, which he claims she didn't know about. All right? He was cheating on his wife. He claims she didn't know about it. But once it got exposed 2 days ago and he told her, she, I guess, was fine with it. So his wife's a cuck, I guess, according to him. Another embarrassing thing to admit that is a total detail that nobody needed to know about. Like, my favorite thing about these stories is always when they let more information leak about themselves than necessary. Because now, not only does everybody think he's a creep, but now cheating is involved and, the wife is fine with it. Maybe they're in a fucking poly relationship. I don't know. It's degenerate to me. I don't know. Just wrap myself around her. Keep her impossibly close. And then I guess this is the girl. I keep forgetting I'm 5'7". Giant bear hugs. Yeah. And then he says right here, nice little girl tucked away nicely, waiting for extra comfort. So it's just like, why, dude? Fucking why? But, of course, it has to get worse. We got to get into, sex toys and stuff like this, right? Right? Why wouldn't we? Ha ha ha. More like Splenda. You're acting like a sugar daddy, lol. Well, if you're willing to let me know where to post it, I could always buy you a little present for being such a good girl. They have them, but I've not seen them in the store. So, in case you're retarded, they're talking about a sex toy here. This is from the girl herself. So you know how I said that Craig said he would send me a sex toy? Well, here is the message. I am planning on rearranging the drive so that it will be in months. I am trying to get January done, even the full smut. So he was gonna buy this girl like a fucking sex toy and send it to her in the mail, which is just holy shit. I mean, it's not, none of it this is surprising, obviously. I mean, we knew this is degenerate from the start. It's not like this is like a big shock, like, he was gonna send her a sex toy? Holy shit! It's like, we knew this was gonna be fucking wild from the start, all right? But this is even worse. So this is Craig Beckett's wife attacking the 17-year-old girl in the DMs. Jesus. So this is Craig Beckett's wife. So, what the actual fuck? Can I just ask why you're lying about it all? Because we both know he didn't groom you. I will not stop asking why you're trying to destroy a man's career, simply because he said no to you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Said no to you? What? Huh? Huh? Do you realize how childish that is? Wait a minute. Yeah. No shit, it's childish. It's almost like you're talking to a child, right? Like, this is the thing, and I noticed she had done this before. Before she deleted her fucking account, she kept saying stuff about how the girl was acting childish and vindictive and was just hell-bent on destruction and acting immature. And it's like, yeah, no shit. Obviously. It's like, yeah, isn't that a red flag? Like, you're talking about this girl and you're claiming that, oh, she wasn't a child. She was an adult. 17. Adult in England. It's legal in England. She's not a child. She's not a child. We literally saw the wife say that she's not a child. But now she's saying that she's acting childish, right? It's like, okay, well, yeah, I wonder fucking why. It's not rocket science here. Jesus. But anyway. So she continues. Can I just ask why you're lying about it all? Because we both know he didn't groom you. I will not stop trying to ask why you're trying to destroy a man's career, simply because he said no to you. Do you realize how childish that is? So you're gonna explain anything to me? Be an adult. I can't do this fucking voice. Be an adult about it. Even if you want the world to think you're a child, are you going to be childish about it all? Now, keep in mind, this is DM, what, 6 now? So just spamming the child, not child's DMs, just fucking going off. Obviously didn't get a response, and the woman would later delete her account later, which is just fucking insane. Now here's Craig Beckett admitting the minor was a willing participant. Here's Matt Pitt. Matt Pitt says, I'm not joking. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. This is fucking cancer. Matt Pitt says, I'm not joking. Sorry, why am I doing a fucking serious voice for Matt? I'm not joking. I have no idea who this girl is. She's got DMs from you that are one-sided because you deleted your Twitter. I haven't seen anything sexual yet in these DMs. So this is like when the story is first breaking. I'm confused at the moment. Do you have any idea who this person is? Craig says, this is quite shocking, to be honest, given that she was quite the willing participant. If you're looking for an official response, you're going to need to give me some time to collect my thoughts and consider my response. So that's Craig there. This is Craig from his fucking Discord server. You always know shit's degenerate when they're responding. This is like some flamenco shit right here, right? You know, where they go into Discord to address it. Why aren't you on Twitter? Or why are you here in cringe? That's a locked room, by the way. Craig Beckett. Got to love waking up to a shit tsunami. I'm still considering how I'm wanting to respond to this, but yes, I got saucy with someone over the age of consent in our shared country, someone who in the messages you can clearly see hinted and flirted with the idea out there initially, and only became an issue when I decided to pack up my Twitter for personal reasons. It's probably because your tweets got like 2 likes. Like, it's not a big deal to delete your Twitter when nobody was fucking reading it, but now it is because you have to respond to this fucking shit. People want to know what the deal is here. If you have an issue with the age gap, I can't say much, and I'll understand if you want to walk. So somebody says, just to be clear, you were with your girlfriend when this happened, or were you single? I was with my girlfriend, yes. So then they say, does she know? If so, what is her stance on it? If I'm praying too much, tell me to fuck off. I'm just trying to figure out how to process this. So then he says, there's no point in hiding it. No, she wasn't fully aware of it until now, but we've talked about it. Sorry. We've talked about it. Talking about it. So, I don't know what the fuck that means. So, I guess, given that she's so quick to defend him, I guess she's fine with it. Whatever. I don't really give a shit if she's fine with it or if she's not. It just makes her more pathetic if that's the case. But yeah, fucking wild shit here. Now, do you guys remember who the people were that Mama Max credited when he made that, video going over the allegations of 3 of his ex-girlfriends? He credited Angry Slug, he credited Craig Beckett, and somebody else. I forget who. I actually forget who. I don't know. I think it was somebody I don't even know. Well, obviously he removed Angry Slug's credit because Angry Slug is a fucking loser who's like literally brain dead. Like, people are like, you can't associate with Angry Slug. He's a doxer. It's like, he's retarded. That's the bigger issue here. It's not that he's a fucking everybody in this community is a fucking fucking Angry Slug like has like fucking concrete in his brain. How is this a guy you were going to get help to cover like or to help you cover fucking life ruining allegations? That doesn't make any sense. So he removed Angry Slug's credit. Now he's removed Craig Beckett's credit, which is just, obviously, I mean, no, everyone could have seen this coming here. Shout out to Slug, Craig Beckett, some other dude named Cringy. And now there's just nobody credited because everybody that helped Max sucks. That's the story here. And then, of course, Craig Beckett deleted his fucking YouTube channel. It's one thing to delete your Twitter, but his fucking channel. So he's just fucking quitting. He's done. He's like, it's over. My life is fucking over. It's just demolished now. I don't know if it's that bad of a situation, but apparently fucking he does. What's this link I have here? Oh yeah, this was the stupid shit we got into with him earlier. This is him tweeting, and I won't get too much into this, but this is when he dropped the Mama Max video. He was like, "Dear Oreo, I would tag you, but you have me blocked. It's been coming up to a month since this comment, and I know you looked into it behind the scenes, and my video has been out for a week. Got anything to say yet?" Now, I know nobody cares about this shit now, but let me just fucking put this image in your head here, all right? Craig is such a fucking psycho that he makes a video covering the Mama Max shit, waits a month on the clock for Nick to respond to it because he saw Nick reference it on his Twitter once. And then a week after his video comes out, now he's coming out of the woodwork to be like, all right, Nick, time's up. What do you have to say? It's not like Nick was like, fuck Mama Max, he's a fucking abuser, pedo or whatever. Nick never said that. Nick was just like, I'm looking into this shit, I'll see what happens. And then Craig was spurred the fuck out on Twitter. I mean, again, you can watch my video. I'm not going to get into that old shit there because, I mean, it's a whole other fucking side tangent, but it just shows you this guy's fucking deranged. He talks a bunch of shit to fucking everybody. People respond with an equal amount of pressure, and then he just fucking folds and quits. And, he's making this fucking moral case about how Tipster was unfaithful to his wife. Like, we would make jokes about that shit, right? Craig actually, believed it. Like, Craig was like, holy shit. Apparently, Craig was in the DMs with AP, the schizo whore. All right? Now, Tipster and AP are apparently cool now. I still think AP sucks, all right? But apparently, this is the lore here. Craig Beckett jumped into AP's DMs the night that Tipster debated, I believe it was Muda's girlfriend, on my stream. And so Craig was in AP's DMs, probably looking to fucking sext or whatever, but also he had another ulterior motive. He was like, you need to drop all of your fucking dirt on Tipster and expose him for being unfaithful to his fucking wife. Now, I want you guys to think about that for a second, all right? Craig Beckett cared for some fucking reason that Tipster was being unfaithful to his wife while he was literally being unfaithful to his wife to a fucking kid. What? These people fucking suck, dude. Everybody in this community blows. Literally everybody in this community blows. They suck. None of these people mean anything that they say. None of these people mean jack shit. I fucking hate everybody in this community. Holy shit, they suck. Except for Tipster. Tipster fucking... Look at this shit. Your husband, Craig Beckett, chatted with my friend and convinced her I was a creep. Oh, wow. He's one to know. Takes one to know one, I guess. Who was trying to be unfaithful to my wife with her when that was nowhere near true, and you defended him. Now we find out he was unfaithful to you with a 17-year-old girl. Checkmate, bitch! Dude, Tipster from the top fucking ropes destroys this random fucking UK woman. Hey, bitch. You know your fucking husband, boyfriend, whatever? He cheated on you with a kid. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Dude, that has to be one of the most savage fucking comebacks I've seen in a long time. And it's from Tipster. He fucking crushed her. Holy fuck. I'm gonna post this in the chat. You guys fucking retweet. I know it's a day old tweet. Retweet. Holy shit. So Tipster fucking just crushes her. Decimates her. Fucking destroys her. All right? And you can see some of the DMs right here. So this is Craig talking to AP. Now, Tipster and AP are cool or whatever. I still think AP sucks. She's totally capable of her own decisions. She leaked Tipster's DMs to fuck him over or whatever, but that's just my opinion. Whatever. Anyway, this is Craig to AP on the back in May, so like 3-4 months ago. I hear they had a fun time on RRC about you last night. I think you should consider dropping the nuke. I'll be 100% with you at this point. I don't see you coming out clean on this. So if I were you, I'd make sure everyone is dirty. All right? So if for some reason you feel bad that fucking Craig is just getting his fucking like whole asshole exposed for the whole timeline to point and laugh at, this is a guy that wanted all of Tipster's dirt just dropped on the fucking stream or whatever, which is fine if he wants that to happen. Everybody loves a little bit of chaos, whatever. Sure, Craig. You want all of Tipster's dirty laundry just out there for the whole timeline to laugh at? Sure, Craig. Sure, man. But ain't it funny, bitch? Ain't it fucking funny that 3 months later, not only is the same level of dirt leaked against you in an infinitely more embarrassing way, but it's actually a lot worse. What, Tipster had a few cringy DMs with a fucking e-girl on Twitter. Sure, we laughed. It was funny. Even Tipster laughed. You talked to a 17-year-old girl and actually cheated on your wife while you claim to care about it with other people. First of all, if you care about another man you don't even know cheating on their wife, you're weird. I'm sorry, but you are, all right? It's one thing if you're friends with somebody and you get you know that they're cheating on their wife and you feel weird about that because you're friends with somebody and you know they're doing something wrong. This is somebody on the fucking internet, dog. Who cares? Who gives a shit? All right? I don't even give a fuck that Craig cheated on his wife. It's just the irony of it all. Craig literally sat here and said, I make sure everyone in this situation is dirty. Well, ask and you shall receive, motherfucker, because the same exact shit happens to you only 3 months later. I mean, this is just beautiful irony right here. Holy fuck, did he get his just desserts? Damn. And I mean, it just goes on. Me making flirty jokes that my wife was fully aware of with my legal-aged female friend. Holy shit! Legal-aged? Dude, Tipster, I don't think people appreciated enough when Tipster made these tweets yesterday how savage these are. Holy fuck. By the way, my legal-aged female friend, as opposed to your child that you talk to. But anyway, it goes on. So you think that's creepy, right? And cheating. But him legitimately flirting, sexting, and getting explicit images that he did a cum tribute on, by the way. All right? He printed these images out of this girl, fucking nutted on them. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy sucks. Oh, that should just be laughed off. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, mate. Fucking hypocrite. Tipster. Dude, Tipster must have been fucking throbbing last night, all right? Tipster must have been fucking throbbing. Holy shit. So, we have the screenshot we already read there or whatever. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is his announcement post. So he goes, again, on Discord. Not on Twitter, on Discord. Because God knows if he opened up his fucking Twitter account, we don't even want it. If we open up his Twitter account, we would see Craig's penis. So maybe it's a good thing he didn't. But anyway. So Craig's sitting here on his fucking Discord server, ready to make the State of the Union address right here, all right? The State of the Craig Beckett Union address. What does the Craig Beckett Nation have to say for himself? How is he going to talk about this shit? Well, he pulls a very familiar card here, a very cowardly card, but we'll get into it. But first, I need to take another drink. Because, holy fuck, this guy is nuclear. Craig Beckett. A real talk for anyone who actually cares to look in here. The truth is that I really wanted to get away. Not just from the commentary scene, but overall. There was a lot of personal shit going on, and this really just cemented that for me, and I want no more of this absolute bullshit. Patreon members have been suspended. Is it really a big deal to close your Patreon when nobody was paying for that shit? But okay, sure. The Patreon has been suspended. Wow. All 2 customers at the Craig Beckett Patreon. They're not going to get their Craig Beckett stickers anymore, I guess. Fuck. Shit, man. So the Patreon's gone. The server, I've handed over to your good boy Flippy. Shit's fucking gay, man. I appreciate that you all had an open mind to see the types of shit that these cunts do to get people they don't like out of the way. Because let's be honest, if my name was Zaptai or Mr. fucking Girl, it would be all okay and laughed off. Well, I want to focus on the important things, which I have very quickly. I don't know, it cuts off, whatever. I don't fucking care. So there's a couple things to unpack here. One, the guy that wanted to ruin Tipster's life, legitimately. Ruin Tipster's marriage. Establish some sort of fake claim that Tipster was cheating on his wife. Again, it wasn't jokes for this guy. He actually believed it because he's retarded, but whatever. It doesn't matter that he's retarded. He still actually was interested in maliciously fucking over Tipster's life. But now he's crying when the same people do... Well, actually, not even the same people. Now he's crying when the same things happen to him, and the people that he maliciously went after are celebrating it and enjoying it. No shit, Craig. So then he does the coward's man move. Bring up Zapt. Oh, if I was Zaptime, lol. I don't think Zaptai had a conversation with a girl that was 10 years younger than him. And say what you will about Mr. Girl. But here's the funny thing about Craig Beckett and Mr. Girl, chat. You want to hear this funny story about Craig Beckett and Mr. Girl? Out of the 2 people, Craig Beckett and Mr. Girl, only one of them had sexual conversations with the minor. Fucking sad. It's actually fucking sad. That's genuinely a sentence that I can say. This guy sucks cock. Like, he's horrible. Horrible person. Got everything he fucking deserved. And yeah, I mean, nobody should feel bad for him. Nobody should feel bad for him. All right? But you know what you should feel bad about? You know what you should feel bad about? This fucking song that he made. I had to be the one to archive this shit, alright? This shit is fucking ass. There's a few lyrics in here that kind of stick out a little bit more. Let's see if you guys can point them out. I'd archive it. Oh. Criminal. Like the news that you jerked off to? I mean, he did want to have sex with her, right? What are in those DMs, Craig? Open up your fucking account. Yeah, leak your DMs. You are the bad guy. You're a fucking horrible person. Ugh. This is disgusting. The fact that he made this shit, this is why he should have deleted his channel. This sucks.
I hate it when you get so free, when you cry in a Google Doc. I will give you the third degree. I'll be your side.
Ugh.
Put you in prison, they don't care. You're a musician, stop milking
This sucks, man. I don't even have commentary for this shit. It's just ass. It's just straight up ass. Aw.
I'm the rage type, might dissolve your facts type, make your fan base mad type, might click your DMs type, but I'm the bad guy. Okay.
You think he played this for the girl? Like, do you think he showed her like an early version of this shit? I do hate the chat. Oh. All of these supporters should be ashamed of themselves right here. This is just horrible. That was just straight up ass. But you know what? I had to play the song there because he deleted his channel. Who's gonna have the archive? Who's gonna have the archive there, right, chat? I don't know, man. I don't know. So that's Craig Beckett for you guys. What do you think of him? All right, you like the segment? Hit the fucking like button on the stream. Let's hit these super chats. All right.